Y'all need to help Stephen Phillips out over there. Out the door and off the radio.
Here's Stephen Phillips.
All righty, good morning on this Thursday morning. I've got a correction. Andrew Clyde sent me a correction to his introduction yesterday. He said what he actually meant to say is the chair recognizes the gentle dude in a dress from Delaware, Mr. McBride, for 5 minutes.
That would have been classic.
Gentle dude.
He would have broke Congress.
Oh, how funny that is. He done made him mad, didn't he?
Yeah,
Oh, I seen him. I said, the dish crew is proud of you, man. Everybody except for Pat. He said, what'd Pat say? I said, well, Pat, he's like, well, I thought it was very rude of him to do that. That's what you would say, right?
I think so. Yeah. Is that conduct becoming a congressman?
Okay, I didn't hear the first part.
Is showing up to Congress in a dress when you should be wearing pants? Conduct becoming of Congress?
Yeah, some of the clothes that Congress people wear, you could say that about a lot of things.
Well, I'll give you that.
Yeah. I mean, come on.
I'd have me like a purple fedora with a foxtail coming off of it.
There you go. There you go.
Like a leopard skin jacket.
I was going to say leopard skin jacket, exactly.
Yeah.
You'd fit right in with the Democrats.
Drive in with a big Lincoln.
Wait, what?
What did you just say?
What?
Are you kidding me?
I would. Hey, that's, you'd be the, no, I won't go there.
He'd be the national furry representative dressed up like that.
Oh, Phillips has got it going on, man. Got it going on. Yeah, I don't know. We have to say that. Oh, Andrew, I thought that was pretty funny.
Yeah, that's
myself.
pretty good.
Yeah,
that was pretty good.
So, but did that not happen before? Wouldn't it? Somebody else introduced that dude as that gal, or we don't even know what she is. I thought what was out. Is that not out?
It's a dude.
Well, we know that.
Wait a minute. I thought we were the party that knew what a woman was.
We don't know what a woman
was. Define it.
They tried.
I can define a mental ill person too. Somebody shows up in Congress wearing a dress saying, "Oh, I'm a girl."
Or someone that's supposed to be an expert doctor who shows up for a Senate hearing and cannot define what a woman is. Or actually, no, she said she cannot answer if men can get pregnant.
Well, yeah,
unbelievable.
She's going.
She's an OBGYN,
right? And of course she's qualified. Of course she's seen.
She ought to have her license restricted.
Yeah, unbelievable.
Yeah, that's who's leading our country right now.
Yeehaw!
Don't that make you feel?
Wait a minute. I thought President Trump was in charge.
He is in charge, but he's having a fight right and left on that.
Yeah, he sure is.
Okay.
He's got rhinos left and right that are just like usurping his authority. It's crazy.
So who's this dude y'all had on? He's wanting to run for what's he running for? Secretary?
Lieutenant Governor.
Lieutenant Governor. Okay.
Yes, sir.
What's his name?
Greg Dolezal.
I don't know him. Where's he from?
Georgia.
Good answer.
Georgia's a big state.
Good answer.
Idiot. Which part?
I'm not sure where exactly he's from.
I'm for it, man. I'm with. Of course, he's might be just hitting all the high spots, about property tax, but I do. Yeah, a lot of times, they just do the property tax thing. Oh, I'm for this and I'm for that.
Read that comment. Put that one back up.
Which one?
Squidward and Mr. Krabs knocked speechless by America First candidate for Lieutenant Gov. Who's Squidward and who's Mr. Krabs? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, they both fit, man.
That's because you, sir, have a 2-year-old child. Your child is still too young for the wonders of SpongeBob SquarePants.
Oh,
I grew up on that, man. That explains a lot, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
I don't know, man. That's the thing. This guy had a point that that where is it at? About the bottom line that you actually get taxed on what you're paid. For income tax,
right?
Yeah. You get taxed
on realized income,
on your actual receipt.
I have no problem with this, with the state representatives and senators dealing with no income tax, but I got a huge problem with them proposing changing the property tax when that's the purview of the counties and the cities.
So maybe the answer is, instead of the property tax, that a different means of getting funding down to the local level.
Yeah, and what did he say? Consumption tax, which is sales tax.
That is a sales tax.
So we're going to end up with a system that has what's called in Europe VAT, value added tax, and it's going to be 30-40%. So
Well,
if the thing costs $100, you're going to pay $140.
Not if the government learns to live on less, which was the whole basis of what he was saying.
That's what he was
Take,
saying.
for example, this massive road. Listen, take, for example, this massive road project that's going on here. Is that needed?
The massive road bump?
Well, it is
Well,
because
ask
it was
the
getting way
people that
too-
drive on that highway south of Atlanta, and they'll tell you, yeah, it was.
Absolutely
It is.
not.
Yeah, dude.
That is not.
I
That is.
commuted this to Young Harris College and to this radio station for like 20, and I've lived here my whole life, 25 years, 30 years, and I've never seen a traffic jam on that road.
Yeah, but you didn't have an Amazon.
That's
you didn't have
not
an Amazon store over here built in Hayesville.
Pat,
right.
I lived here way longer than you, man. I've never seen it be a problem. That was
I didn't realize you were talking about the project there, but let me tell you about that project. That's federal funding. That's not state funding.
There's signs
Oh,
on
it
the
don't
road.
cost
There's
us nothing
signs on
then.
the road that say your dollars bringing a better Georgia or something.
There's a match that the state does.
So it
But
is state.
that's part of the
Gotcha.
Appalachian Highway Project, 515.
Right.
That's the completion of what 515 was supposed to look like eventually.
That's not the completion. That's just the beginning. It's going to keep going. Just wait.
It's irrelevant.
I've
It's
heard-
One
still
little
I've
like-
spot
heard
at a
rumors.
top.
I've heard rumors.
And I think, do you not think it's got something to do with all this Amazon stuff going in here?
Well, I don't know about that because I mean, from Pat's right. This was a plan that had been in place long before Amazon decided to build the warehouse here. So I don't
that
I don't
we
know
know
if
of.
that's
That we
connected.
know of.
Well, maybe.
Maybe that we
Packy,
know.
Packy, did you record that when he said Pat's
I got
right?
it for you, buddy. I got
Okay,
it.
thank
But
you.
no, the states. But you're going back to property taxes, though. The states set the overarching rules and the framework around property taxes.
But here's the thing about problem. Let me make this point. Okay, so you're taxed on your income tax, what you make. You actually make this, and they know you make that. With property tax, they come in there and they say, hey, your property is worth this regardless of what you make.
That's a good point.
So it's not, that's not fair.
it's
Wait a
arbitrary.
minute, I don't make but $3.35 an hour. I inherited this from my parents.
Right. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
here I'm
So
stuck.
what? You should be zero?
I think everybody should be zero.
Well, and
Yeah.
you got some guy saying, "Oh, your house is worth $2 million." Like, well, that's great. I paid $180,000 for it. That's a nice appreciation. But,
Yeah.
well, you're getting taxed on $2 million, so you better come up with the money.
And you make $3.35 an hour. So
Yeah.
And the government's causing inflation, which is making the cost of the houses to go up to begin with.
There you go. Well, and a lot of that is the fraud. Our taxes are up because of all the dang fraud that's going on out there. By the way, have you seen the second video of Nick Shirley?
say it again.
Did you see the second Nick Shirley
I
video?
watched some of it. Yes.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
watched
some
the
of it.
whole thing this morning. Yeehaw.
Brad Allen said his HOA has gone from $125 a year to $1,650 a year in less than 3 years.
Then he's got a problem with his homeowners association, and that has nothing to do with government.
My problem is I didn't know he lived in an HOA.
Yeah, he lives in a gated community.
I did not know that.
In South Carolina.
That painting business must be doing pretty good there, Brad.
We can start this rumor just as easily as you can, right?
Dang, you got a whole new side on
He
him.
paints with his pinky out.
Yeah, no, he don't.
Yeah.
I've got nothing but good things to say about him. He bailed me out more than once.
What was that Rebel Boy just said? He helped bury a body in Andrews. What did you say, Rebel Boy?
Where's this at?
Yeah.
I don't know. Go up a couple comments.
Fiber.
Fiber.
Oh, fiber. All right.
Fiber,
Well, it's
not
all right.
body.
All right, man. I got a little scared for a second there.
Hey, speaking of Rebel Boy, I got you a T-shirt on the way, brother. We got Prontees just printed you off a 3X, baby.
Nice.
Just for you.
Now you
as
got it.
requested.
Yeah, there
We're all
you
going
go.
to sign it for you, too.
Wait a minute. Rebel Boy wears a 3X.
You better watch out.
I'm gonna stop
I used to
saying
wear 'em.
bad things about Rebel Boy.
I was gonna say.
He's my good friend now.
Yeah, us triple and quadruple X boys. You don't want to mess us up,
That's
man.
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
muscle, too, man.
I don't know. I'd be all right with sales tax on that to get rid of property tax. And I know it'd be more, but like I say, they need to tighten the belt. And like I said, he did. How much extra cash did the Georgia have this year?
I don't know. Was there
They
a
have
surplus
they
this year?
have about $15-16 billion in the reserve fund.
Is that? I mean, that seemed like enough to run us for 2-3 years. Let's just cut everything out.
Well, wait a minute. What's the total budget for the state of Georgia, Smarty?
I have no idea. I need to know. Tell me.
Okay, it's in the neighborhood of the high 30s billion, low 40s.
So here you go. Hey, here's $15
They got
billion.
16
Y'all
in
cut. There you
reserve.
go.
That's
Cut.
not enough to run it for 4 months.
Well, that's not my problem.
Yeah, okay,
Is
it's
that
not
your
your
problem?
problem. I don't want to pay anything, but it's not my problem.
You know, I mean, but
makes no logical sense at all.
What if we get rid of the welfare system in Georgia?
Okay.
All right. How much
How
would
do
that
you
save?
how do you take care of the really valid welfare recipients?
Well, I don't think. I mean, if you really look at it, where's this thing in Somalia? Okay, there's over 80. Whoa! Just a minute. It is all over the country. 80% of Somalian immigrant households in Somalia are on some kind of public assistance
in Minnesota.
Minnesota, and then 90% with kids receive welfare.
It doesn't like 90% of them have.
What does Minnesota have to do with Georgia?
I think that's just the tip of the iceberg. I think the whole welfare thing's broke myself. And,
well, I don't have a problem with what they're saying now. Listen, you want to get your welfare payments? That's fine. Prove it.
Yeah.
Send me proof and you'll get your money.
And then you got some doctor sign. I don't think you ought to send proof. I think you ought to prove it yourself.
Yeah.
I mean, you got this one guy, we're always talking about him. He's 90%, 100% disabled, and he's running for Congress.
Yeah. With his Nazi tattoo.
Making about $5,000 a month.
Yeah.
There's a lot of that.
Nice.
I say this, I mean, y'all screwed this thing up and we've offered it to you. It's done. Ain't you ever had your dad do that? Look, I bought you this bicycle. You ain't took care of it. I'm getting rid of it.
Yeah,
that's right.
There you go. Whose fault is that, Pat?
It didn't work with you, obviously.
Let me ask you this. Don't go
made
to
him
the
buy a bunch
Snap
of cars.
thing. You can buy, according to this, you can buy chips, cookies, and sodas with Snap.
Okay.
That's wrong.
Probably last year. I don't think that's the same anymore.
This says that's changing in states like Texas,
Gotcha.
Oklahoma, Los Angeles, Colorado, Florida. I would argue that the only things you should be going back to eggs.
There you go.
Whole milk.
Eggs and whole milk. That's it. Like
whole milk, baby.
Because you get things that you can just live on.
Yes.
Period.
Yeah.
You can live on that pretty much. You could just need a little bit more vitamins and maybe some apples or something like that.
I mean, why don't you do like potted meat and Spam and something like that?
It's junk food.
Sure, get some.
It's not junk food. The military lived on it for years back in the war.
What is it?
What is what?
What is it?
It's
It's the
cheap.
scrap that they pick up off the floor and grind.
It's like, okay, you ain't got a job. We're gonna feed you. This is what you're getting.
It's a square hot dog.
If you would like
a square hot dog.
But think about this, Packy. I mean, after a while, you say, well, I think I'm gonna get me a job. I'd like to have some bologna.
There you go.
What the heck? This is what we give you.
You remember that time you made me eat potted meat on the show?
Yeah.
You remember that?
Yeah.
Are you still traumatized
I'm
from
still
that?
traumatized by that. That was like 5 years ago. Sat here and ate a can of it right on live radio.
Oh, so we was doing a thing
Potted
with that guy down in Australia. He sent me Vegemite. Am I right? Vegemite?
Yeah,
Vegemite.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So I washed it all out and I filled it up with chocolate pudding. And I said, man, I got this.
There
I'm
you
gonna
go.
try it. And I just took me a big scoop of it and just put it in my mouth. He's like, oh man, have you ever eat that stuff?
Everything I'm reading, Pat, says you're wrong on that. It says in Georgia, you can generally buy snack foods, chips, pretzels, cookies, ice cream with SNAP benefits. But in 2026, the legislation is changing.
Yeah.
So,
But it never should have been allowed in the first place.
that's what I'm
you're
saying.
right. You're right.
That was my
Yeah.
point.
Yeah.
Maybe
I just
some-
say, yeah. And then why don't we just do them things? What's them things where when you go out in war and you take them little bags, it's got that stuff?
MREs.
Yeah, send them
MREs.
There's your MREs.
Those
Yeah.
are fun.
That's welfare. I mean,
There you go.
if it's good enough for the soldiers,
And it
why not?
lasts forever too. It doesn't spoil.
That's true. You can be a prepper at the same time.
There
You
you
got
go.
a problem with that, Pat?
No, I think that's terrific. Let's produce more
It's gonna be
MREs.
bad though. We send all these MREs out to all these people that won't work, and then the apocalypse happened, and
And they're the only ones that
that
survive. Well, you know what? They always said that cockroaches would be one of those that survive.
Oh,
There you go.
wow.
See? There you go.
I'll be like, hey, can I have one of your
Wow.
MREs? They were like, hey, do you remember you was the head honcho with this, man? Yeah, you get nothing. Nothing. Oh, well, let's jump to a quick break, folks. Y'all hang around. We'll get you on the other side. All righty, we're back with you. Breaking news 2 minutes ago. Fox News says Trump threatens to invoke the Insurrection Act in Minnesota if the agitators keep acting up on federal officers.
What you mean, like breaking into their cars and stealing like their guns and their ammo and all their files out of the back of the car? Is that what you're
Yeah.
talking about?
Come back to that for a second because we got Z patiently waiting on the line.
Oh,
to
hey,
me,
Z, what's going on, dude?
Good morning, fellas. I just want to add a little bit to what y'all was talking about. The people on all these projects, people have lived on them all their lives. I think they need to have a time limit. If you're unemployed or you can't seem to get a job, okay, then you got 2 years. Maybe we can give you some training at the Tri-Tech County,
Amen.
something, but it has to stop.
Amen.
People got to be a little more accountable, and that's the biggest problem in this country is people are not accountable for their actions.
Well,
That's right.
I'm not for 2 years, man. I can show somebody how to run a shovel in 15 minutes.
Well, careful with shovel. Those are very popular in Minnesota these days.
So that end goes in the ground.
I'm with you.
We need to come up with some time limits on stuff, and
Yep.
instead of just keep holding their hand. You know, as it says in the Bible, you're gonna give a guy a fish, you're gonna teach him to fish.
There you go.
That's right.
Yeah.
Well,
Wait a minute, Pat. I want to hear what Pat's got to say.
Z, you make a really good point because there is a limitation on the amount of unemployment compensation that
Right.
we give people.
Exactly.
Why not on the amount of welfare?
God.
Should be a hand up, not a handout.
Sitting at the house all day eating chips and watching TV is not necessary. Make them be responsible. Go out and do something.
Yeah.
Make something.
You know
If
something?
if you do nothing for something, you'll never do something for something.
You know, Z, I don't understand this. Pat agrees with you. I've been preaching this for months, and Pat's like, "Oh, that's mean. That's mean. That's so mean."
That's because that's
Yeah,
you
but
saying.
that was
I'm
right with
not
the
Trump.
public
If Trump comes
gaming.
up with the idea, it's stupid.
He's got Phillips derangement syndrome.
All right, Z, we brother.
Z, when are you running for office, man?
Exactly.
Yeah, right. No, thank you.
Well, you got my vote, brother.
Yeah. Where do you live at anyway?
I live over here by Lake Nottwa.
Okay, so you're in Blairsville.
Right on.
All right, good deal. All right, man. Thank you so much.
Thanks. Z.
Have a good day.
Hey, I got a question for you, Stephen.
Oh, here we go again.
If
Bring it
today,
on, son.
if today is actually Martin Luther King Jr.'s birthday, why do we celebrate it on Monday?
Is it Martin Luther King's birthday?
It
Today?
is.
Martin
Yeah.
Luther King.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Probably because it's standardized day off. Because if you do it on the actual birthday, that's floating
Yeah,
all
it
around
floats.
the week,
Yeah.
and all of a sudden it's on the weekend, and you're not going to technically have that off as a,
Yeah, make it a
as a
Monday.
government employee, for example.
So this
You
is
know,
like
you already have it
President's Day, right? Okay, I got it.
Well,
Yeah,
do
so
we
it's-
right.
do we actually close?
Why don't we
everything
do
down
that
on
with
Veterans
4th
Day?
of July?
Do we close everything down on Veterans Day?
We should.
Good. Veterans Day?
Yeah.
No, we
I
don't. We
think so.
don't close anything down
No?
on Veterans Day.
Why not?
We should.
Yeah. I
Well,
agree.
why we should.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know, man. I've done some looking on Martin Luther King, and I know he's the great and wonderful Martin Luther King, but he wasn't such a good guy. Have you ever really looked into Martin Luther King?
Well, there are a lot of people who we celebrate their birthdays that are not the great people.
Like who?
Like who?
Yeah.
Genghis Khan.
How about Lincoln?
I mean,
What about Lincoln?
Trump's a great president, but he's not
Half the country.
yeah.
Exactly.
Half the country
He's not
hated-
like a
Hold
moralistic
on a minute.
chief. You know?
Hold on a minute. What now, Pat?
half the country hated Lincoln.
Man, Lincoln was
Just the bad guys.
a pretty good guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, on
I
the
don't
other
think
hand, he
he-
was a lawyer, so
yeah, I don't think he raped anybody or anything, did he?
not that I'm aware of.
Okay. Just saying. Just saying. I'm
Okay,
just
I
saying.
forgot what your standards were, Stephen.
Yeah. I don't know. I like old Lincoln. All right, let's get back to the Minnesota or where are we at? Where are they up there doing all this stuff?
Minnesota.
All right, Minnesota. They're up there and they got paid protesters all up there and they're protesting and they're behind this because they're behind it 100%. But I want to ask something that I've noticed that, if this is such a big movement, where's all the people protesting that they're protesting for? I don't see none of them out there.
That's a good point.
That is a good point.
That is a very
because
good point.
it definitely doesn't look like Somalians out
I
there
don't see those-
protesting.
I don't see none of them. Do you?
Yeah, it's a bunch of soccer moms
Yeah, I don't see-
that don't have. Yeah.
surprised we're
Anyway.
not seeing you out there, Steve, trying to pick up women.
Oh, yeah.
That's on your side, baby.
That's all right. They come to me anyhow. But yeah, man, that's what a Yahoo place. You're right though. I mean, there it is. It's a bunch of these dang liberal retards out there stirring the pot. It's not the actual people.
Well, is it not?
Yeah, that's right.
Majority, is it not liberal women? Is that not the
Of
majority?
course.
Yes, white liberal women.
I mean, that's what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm. So we got Nick Shirley. Did y'all watch this thing on Nick Shirley? Get out of here. Get out of here.
Watched every second. Of
Have
it
you
this
really
morning.
hadn't watched it? Okay, you watched it. Fill us in on that.
Well, it was like it was kind of like what I was saying yesterday.
Of course, it's a transport. Tell them what it's about.
Yeah, it's about. It comes down to the whole non-emergency transportation services, and what Nick was saying is that right there is the key to all of it, right? Because it's not an ambulance. It's like, okay, I can't drive, but I got to go to the store because I have to get things. Otherwise, I might die. Because so it's not like emergency, but I need sustenance to survive. So this guy will take people, and for $50, he gets $50 to take you to the store. He then has to wait at the store. That's another $50. He then has to get another $50 to take you back home. That's $150. That's great for the people that are actually doing it. But the problem is he's going around to all these transportation companies and there's no vehicles. There's nothing. There's
one of them looked like a pool hall or something.
Empty shell. Yeah. One of them did have cars. I guess they went ahead and bought cars and put stickers on them. But it snows in Minnesota. I don't know if you knew that. And
it does.
It does. And the snow had been built up on these cars. Like there was feet of snow on the cars. There was no tire tracks. Clearly the cars have not moved once since it started snowing days ago. So it's just rife with fraud. And he's exposed more of it. And this time, he gets there. I got a little scared for him. Fortunately, that he had his security, but they were a lot more aggressive when they were coming after him this time.
I think what we need, Steven, we need your Bluesmobile car.
I'm good.
And we're going to turn that into a non-emergency vehicle.
Let's do it.
And I think that's going to be a profit center for us.
Yeah.
There you go.
We don't actually do anything.
Right. That's the thing about these welfare people. They're like, we need to train them to do something. We need to train them to get off welfare. These guys up here in Somalia, they're like a 60%. What is it? Their IQ
68.
And they're fending for themselves.
Yeah. With a 68 IQ, they figured out how to game the system.
Say what you want, how stupid they are.
Hey, man. Yeah. Maybe our IQs are too high.
That's it.
And I reckon they're upset now. We got Minnesota. We had another shooting involvement with the ICE agents. And they're mad about that. I mean, this time he shot the guy in the leg. It's like, come on, man.
I know.
We give him the leg.
They just about were going to kill him. They were beating him with a shovel.
A shovel and a broom.
Yeah, they had there was apparently three of them. They got him in the alley, sitting there beating him, and he pulled the pistol out and shot him in the leg. And they went and barricaded themselves off in the house. And then we caught him. But,
and they knew which end of the shovel to use.
There you go.
They did.
Yeah.
They went to the Stephen Phillips School of shoveling.
But check it out. One of those folks, at least one, was a illegal Venezuelan of all things.
Venezolano.
There you go.
Yeah.
Was he the leaker?
I don't know.
No,
I don't know.
No. Now the leaker's in jail.
Yeah.
The leaker.
Yeah.
The leaker.
This is crazy. What are you grinning so big about there, Pat?
I'm wondering, when did we change the name of the show to the Minnesota Morning Dish?
Well, hey, we can move to New York. Mom Donnie here on Monday was yelling and screaming about us arresting that city council guy.
Yeah.
Well, now they've come out and explained why they arrested him. Did you see that?
Sure did.
Yeah, he was only supposed to be. He came here like 2017. He had this visa kind of thing or whatever that was supposed to be here for 1 year. That same year, go back home. Never left, stayed here. Then he commits. He is a what do you do?
He assault.
Assault. That's what it was. Yeah, he's been arrested for assault and a bunch of other things, and then he finds himself on the city council.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Isn't
Well,
that?
he was an employee. He was an employee.
I'm sorry. That's right. He's a computer specialist.
To me is even worse.
Yeah.
They hired him.
Yeah.
They hired an illegal immigrant. Illegal alien.
Isn't that the fault of the system, that we let people into the country, but have no way of knowing when they overstay their visa?
Okay, we
didn't
let anybody in that country.
Yeah, I didn't vote for that. No.
I didn't vote for that.
That's your crew there, man. That's your.
Well, it's the majority of the American people did that.
Well, I think we're finding, though, that the majority of the American people actually did not vote for that. Yeah. And there was a whole lot of election fraud going on.
Okay, you talking about New York. We got the governor up there. She's backing this legislation to allow residents to sue ICE agents. How's that work?
Have fun.
How does that work?
That'll be great.
I mean, what happened to the part where police and enforcing law is wrong?
State legislation to sue a federal government?
Yeah, or allegedly constitutional violations.
Someone doesn't know her constitution.
Yeah, I mean, come on. There are limitations what states can do.
Yeah. I mean, if you really want to make an impact if you don't like ICE and you want to make your impact, you got to do what that Shri, whatever.
Shri law.
Shri. No, not Sharia law.
Sharia law.
That rep Shri, what's his name? He's introducing legislation this week to defund ICE and to dismantle ICE.
Yeah. That's what we need.
That's going to get out of committee.
Why
Yeah.
don't we start a militia? Didn't we used to have militias?
I can neither confirm nor deny the existence of any militias in the North Georgia mountains.
Oh, I like when you get to your sexy voice when you say that.
I don't know what you mean, man. That's just me talking. I don't know what you mean.
It's not start, it's join.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, this is enough, though. This is absolutely enough. And there's people, I don't think that people are supporting this. I think who's backing this? Where's the money coming from?
George Soros, open, whatever.
George and Alex.
Open Society. Yeah.
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 And everybody like, George, didn't he send more money to Russia than anybody in history
Maybe.
or something?
I don't know the stats
I'll
on
have
that.
to look that up. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, yeah.
All right, let's grab another break. How many breaks? We got 2 more breaks. We need to get another one in, and we're going to give something away today. So that being said, let's get to the short break. We'll catch you on the other side. All righty, we're back with you. Everybody's disappointed because we ain't got the old grouchy man upset.
We'll figure something
Look
out.
at him, his old sour-looking face there. There you go. That's better. There you go.
Well, hey, so Loophole and I want to know what Merzido is talking about here about the dark crystal. We somehow missed that transaction and comment. So hey, send something over here to let us know what you're talking about.
Dark crystal. I reckon, man, this
Hopefully.
Renee Nicole Good.
Yes.
She shot dead at the ICE agent has retained legal team that represented the George Floyd's family.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's
So
on.
when is she getting her gold casket?
I don't know, but I reckon they're gonna do like a statue of her or something.
That's Saint George Floyd.
That's right.
That's right.
That's St. George Floyd. So they're gonna get it. She gonna get a. I don't know. This team.
Wait a minute. It's her family that has that team?
That's what it says.
Okay,
He
guys.
said it was the ICE agent.
I know that's what you
right?
said.
Yeah, you did.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's
No,
what
they
it
got shot by the ICE agent. What's wrong with y'all?
you guys said it backward.
Well,
Yeah,
I
you did.
do that. That's the way my mind works. Let me slow down a little bit where y'all can catch up. The family of Renee has hired.
Hey.
Yeah, they got shot dead by the ICE agent. Has hired
Oh.
George Floyd's family. Wait a minute. See, I can't even get it right.
All right, we think we get what
has
you
hired the representative, the law firm that represented George Floyd. So we got that out.
So
The
what,
wife.
what I was going to say, what part of the family?
The
Yeah.
wife of the woman who tried
Yeah.
to run over the police officer.
That holler, drive,
Okay.
drive,
That's who
baby.
it is.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Drive, baby.
Because
drive.
you know what? It's not her whole family. You saw what her
Yeah.
former father-in-law said, right?
Yeah.
He said, she was married to a man before. And that's who she has her.
Well, that's how
children
she had her kids. you know,
Exactly.
when a man. and
Well,
a
so
woman-
her
okay.
father
Can a man get
father-in-law-
pregnant?
Exactly. So her father-in-law from that relationship, her former father-in-law, he said if she was walking with God, this wouldn't have happened.
There you go.
Did you see that?
He's right.
Mhm.
There you go. So it's not his side that's suing with the George Floyd attorneys. It's got to be the, like you said.
Okay, I'm gonna
wife.
Packy's gonna love this. I don't know if y'all following the Candace Owens thing right
Man,
now.
you sent that to me. I tried to find it and I couldn't find
Well, I
anything
might
on
be
it.
wrong about this. This is what I'm saying, that they're saying that these protests in Iran, she claims that nobody is protesting or dying. This could be wrong, but
I'm
she's
not a
been
big
out there
Candace
before.
Owens fan.
Me neither. Not anymore. I used to be. Then she kind of went a little cray cray.
Yeah, she said that the Jewish
Little off
psyop
the whack.
created by Netanyahu is the one.
Netanyahu, well done.
I'm also not a fan of Netanyahu.
Well, there's that.
You'll weigh in on that fact.
On what?
The fact that Netanyahu, she thinks Netanyahu's that sounds like a
that guy.
that sounds like a chocolate milk drink, don't it?
Netanyahu.
Netanyahu
Just call him BB.
is behind all this.
Behind all what? Which part? The whole thing?
Okay. God, I'm gonna quit, y'all. Y'all gonna have
It's
me
just
next
the
door.
fact that there really aren't
There-
riots going on in Iran,
that
or
Iran, and that Netanyahu is trying to instigate the American people in there, or the American to
so Netanyahu is trying to instigate the people who are not rioting.
right.
Okay,
That's his people in there. He's trying to get America involved in this to start. I don't know, World War III. I have no idea.
I mean,
Well, I don't know why Israel is.
What would be the benefit to Israel for doing that?
I have no idea.
well, that again, argument A, she is a little bit cray cray.
She is kind of going off on left field. I mean, I like
Yeah.
her. Don't take me wrong.
I think it's like anything. There's a tiny bit of truth in a lot of what people say.
I'll give you that.
There's
I'll give you
there
that.
is a shred of truth in a lot of things. Are they trying to drag us into another war? How
Yeah,
would
you
it benefit them? Well,
probably,
if not,
yes.
then why don't they just go over there and take care of it?
Yeah, good point. Good point.
Because it's their neighbor.
Well, it's
Let them take care of it.
I don't know, man. It's a big picture. I think it's got a lot to do with us too. The whole world's changed. It's like Greenland. Everybody's upset about Greenland. How many times have we tried to buy Greenland? How many times? I mean, I know.
I think at least twice before
so far.
Yeah,
it's just common sense.
Yeah,
is it not? And is Russia and China not moving in Greenland, trying to?
Sweden and Germany and France are now in Greenland.
Sweden?
Did you hear that?
Sweden?
Yes. What Germany and France said that they would go against the U.S. in a military situation.
Yeah, there are troops there now. There are French, German, and Swedish troops there now.
Maybe the French need to be
required to do that
about their possible military presence. That's a joke, of course.
Yeah,
did you like that?
I did.
You like that sarcasm in my voice?
I could detect it.
Yeah.
What were you saying, Pat?
They are required to do that. They're part of NATO.
Well, that's what's funny. You've got our NATO allies that are putting.
I don't think a NATO signatory threatening another NATO signatory is funny.
Well, it's funny because they're putting up their troops. He's talking about buying it, and they've got their troops in place. I think that's funny. I think that's
talking about military options too.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's talking about military options. He's not going to invade Greenland.
Wait about 40,000 people.
And why does he talk about it?
Why does he talk about lots of things? I mean, that's what he does. You
point.
go big
Good
and
point.
you come back down.
Okay, let me ask you
offer
something else.
strong and you back up a little
These
bit.
are all negotiating tactics, right?
Exactly.
Okay, so Trump comes in here and he says we need to buy Greenland. And everybody's like, oh, that's stupid, that's dumb. Poor Greenland. But we tried to do it twice before. Why did we try to do it twice before, Pat? Why would we want it twice before?
I have no idea why we would do that.
That's like we bought Alaska.
We didn't follow through on it, did we? Greenland
work.
doesn't want to be bought by the United States, apparently.
I don't know.
The people of Venezuela didn't want to be ruled by Maduro.
Let's go back a little bit, though. Has it not been proven? Okay, when we bought Alaska, did they not say, "Oh, the Alaskan people don't want to be part of America. It's the worst thing ever"? And then, actually, after years go by, they found out that was not true at all. That was fake news.
Yeah.
Back in that day, when was that?
That was a long time ago.
That was
19 something.
That was before there was fake news.
No, it was not. There's always been fake news, dude.
Just before Donald Trump defined it.
There ain't no newscaster out there except for Stephen Phillips.
Did you just say
Loophole?
Did you just say that fake news hasn't been around before? It's like
tell the truth.
Day one, man.
It's always been true until now.
But that's true. They were like, "Oh, Alaska, that's terrible. They bought Alaska." Oh, but they come find out it's actually true. And is Greenland not close? It's like it's not far off. It's just right here. Close to Alaska.
They thought that Alaska at that time was a bad investment.
They did not.
That's why they termed it Seward's Folly.
They did. I know that. That was the news, but in reality, the normal people like me and Loophole here and Topper, we were like, "This is a good idea."
That's right.
We just everybody out of here except you, Topper, except you, Loophole, except me.
But consider this strategery, if you will. You've got China and Russia trying to make inroads in that area strategically. Okay, if they could sit here and watch the United States be bellicose about this and talk about this, using any option necessary, we're going to buy them out or military or whatever. We're going to do whatever it takes. This is effectively what Trump says. The fact is that puts them on notice that if they attempt to do any more than they already are, they've got a U.S. out there that's just on edge, ready to hop on it and to defend that area and to own that area and to get in their way. My point is this:
we're already there.
Yeah, but my point is that it's showing them this is a dangerous situation for us to mess in the area because that's how bad the U.S. wants it. You see what I mean? Mm-hmm. And it's putting them on notice and backing them off. And that alone is good strategy right there to keep them out of that area.
Did anybody understand the word of that?
I did. I thought it was pretty cool. There's some people out there listening. Yes. They totally got that.
You need to explain it to us, Stephen, because people understand you.
Yeah,
you gotta say, "Here's the deal" first.
Here's the deal.
Here's the deal.
Oh man, the world's gone crazy. We're straightening it out every morning. Yeah, every morning. But yeah, I'm anxious to see what happens. But I can't wait till they take it. We go over and get our. I can't do the thing again. Get our. Little ice cream, little drinks with a little,
little umbrellas.
Lay on the beach,
like in Greenland.
Like Biden.
Yeah. What?
Beaches are lovely up there this time
Yeah.
of year. from when I was-
Okay. Yeah, let's go do that.
I'll be right behind you, buddy. Right behind you.
Baby.
We'll go visit Siberia next.
Oh well, we got to get to a break. I can got the little thing, but this thing keeps messing up.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Your show, man.
I know it is. Every time it screws up, we ain't got the. Can you do the little sound? It's time. It's time to give away the morning dish. What we give away, Packy?
Hey, what day is today, Steven? Thursday?
Today's Thursday all
One
day.
of my favorite days, man. It's Logan Turnpike Mill.
Oh, yeah.
You can go get some grits, all stone
Yeah.
ground and bleach-free flours and stuff. And if you're not gluten-free, they have flour with extra gluten.
Nice. Load it up.
Yes, one of my favorite places. So we'll give away $15 to Logan Turnpike Mill. I say try that 3-grain pancake.
What is the question, Pat?
It is National Bagel Day today, so
Nice.
we're doing bagel trivia.
Why wouldn't you do like a Martin Luther King question? Because it's his birthday.
It's not his birthday until Monday.
What?
I thought it was today.
So,
Fake news.
shut up, Steven. The question is, what separates a real bagel from just a round piece of bread?
Is there a difference?
Yeah, there's
Ooh, I think
that
I know.
answer-
I think it-
the
is it
answer is
that-
either really hard or
is it-
really, really
is it-
easy.
Maybe it's the process of how they make it.
I don't know. Give us a call, 706-379-9770, and you can be a winner. All righty, we're back with you. Who we got, Loophole?
We got Debbie Graham.
Hey, Deb, what's going on, girl?
Well, I'm going to try again. I try all the time, and I never get it right.
You got it. You got it this time.
You gonna get it this time. What is the hole in the donut for?
What?
No, what it is you asked the question about the bagel, and the difference between a bagel and bread is it doesn't have yeast, and also it has a hole in it.
Oh,
Debbie.
Debbie.
Debbie, we're gonna
What is that right or wrong? I have no idea.
Bagels don't have yeast, and also they have a hole in
Can
them.
we just?
there's one more thing you might be missing.
Isn't there like sympathy grits we can send her?
Oh,
Yeah.
Just send her like one grit.
One grit.
One grit. There you go.
Debbie, there's this thing called Google. I'm going to change your life.
Google. See, I try to really.
Well, that's what you get for being honest. First and foremost.
Don't worry though, we're gonna send you a grit, so you ain't totally out.
I did. I lose again.
Yeah. Do you like grit? Do you like grits?
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna send you one.
One grit.
All right.
Okay.
You want it to be a white grit or
we
yellow
love you,
grit?
girl. We
Let's
love you.
try. Come on, Debbie. You got
pick it up and give it back to you.
you got to
Bye.
put. Hang on. You got to.
Yeah,
Are you
don't-
still there?
Don't hang up
Yeah.
yet.
You got to put it in something, right, Pat? Don't you have to like put it in something?
Yeah,
Or-
Debbie, tell me how.
Hey,
bagels are cooked.
Say it again, Debbie.
You have to put bagels in boiling water.
Hey, you're correct. You're
All
a
right.
winner.
I just saved your hind end there, girl.
Good.
If you make those pancakes, you got to bring me one. All
There
right.
you go.
There you go.
You
Bring,
win.
bring
You
him one
win.
grit.
Where am I at?
No, he said congratulations,
And
you win.
I've got Cecilia here texting me. She said, "Just give her the grits."
You gotta love that
It
Cecilia, man. I love that gal.
Bagels are boiled, people. That's the difference.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right, man. Girl, thank you so much for winning.
What do
Finally.
I do? Come by the station?
No, just show up over
you
there.
just go over there, and I just sent your name over to her, Debbie Graham. So she's got it, and she'll treat you right.
Okay. Thank you.
All right.
Thanks, Debbie.
Bye.
Hey, did y'all see this? Where this dude over at Blairsville got busted by that YouTube crew?
I missed this entirely.
Yeah.
Tell
I
everyone.
reckon they go all over the place, do they?
They
not?
do.
this?
They're countrywide. Yeah.
But I mean, it's kind of their YouTube channel. That's the thing they do, but they're pretty serious about it. They go,
Oh, yeah.
pedophiles. It's got,
yeah, it's Predator.
Okay, put it on
Predator,
you over there.
Predator, something or other.
what is it called? Houston, Texas Vigil Group. You following that, Packy?
Vigilantes.
Yeah. Well, but they're not necessarily like vigilantes because they're not like committing violence or anything. They're just helping law enforcement.
Well, let me ask you something. Are we going to get to watch this video?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
What
Well,
video?
the video
It's
is already
all
on
over,
Facebook.
man.
Yeah, I've already seen the video.
Oh, okay. So that's what they
here's-
do, Pat. They go around with their video cameras,
They
just like
pretend
that.
to be
Yeah.
a young boy.
Well,
or
the
girl.
news reported him as a vigilante group.
Oh,
Well, I have no idea about that, but so did that dude up there in Somalia that busted all the
That's
Somalians.
right.
They call him the same thing.
Nick Shirley is a vigilante group.
But I think that's what they do on the thing. They act like they're kids. And
They
then
do.
they bait these
Yeah.
people, and then the guy comes over. They used to do that on the news. You know, he used to do that on the news. That guy did
to
on
catch
the news.
to catch a predator.
That's it.
Yeah,
I think it's
yeah.
basically the same thing like
It
that.
is. Yeah, it's just this is on YouTube as opposed to network TV, but it's the same thing.
Well, nobody watches network TV anymore.
No,
I mean,
not me.
didn't the Atlanta Journal Constitution? They're no more, right?
They are no more print.
I mean, everything. Nobody. I mean, that's what we gonna
That's
do with all these trees
how
when
much-
people quit using paper.
We're gonna be overrun with trees, man.
There's
Dang
always a bad side of everything. Yeah.
Mm-mm.
I don't know. What do you think, Pat? You think they're vigilantes? Is that what you're thinking?
I'm just telling you what the news reported.
Yeah, I think vigilante is the wrong word there. I mean, like I said, they don't round them up, they don't beat them up, they don't, you know what I mean? They're exposing them.
I think it's
They're
the same
absolutely
thing
exposing
as
them.
that to catch a predator. I think it's the same.
It is. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
So it's entertainment.
By
It's
definition, they're
entertainment to watch them.
vigilantes, but that vigilante kind of has that negative.
Negative.
connotation.
Yeah. Why
Well,
be
you know,
so
you
negative?
got different. You call it what you want to, Pat. You got this other bunch, and I
Thank
watch
you.
them pretty regular. They go out there and they've got these sonars, and they're finding all kinds of cars and stuff. And so now they've transferred
Yeah.
over where they're finding people that's missing.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and they actually find several. You know,
Very
they go out
cool.
and look for bodies and stuff like that, and it's pretty interesting.
That is cool.
So I mean, kind of, you know, it's a TV program, but with a good twist to it. I mean, I have no problem with that. Do you have a problem with that?
No, not at
No,
all.
That's cool.
Not at all. I
No,
think it's
I-
great.
I didn't
Look at
say
the
you
front.
guys interpreted that me calling them vigilantes was a problem.
Why not?
I mean, but you got that mind thinking. I remember Lupo here was a backstabber. You remember that, Lupo?
You remember that time?
yeah.
Was?
Yeah.
What? Did you say was?
Oh, no.
was. No, I still am.
Yeah, whistleblowers are backstabbers. That's right. That's what it was. All right, we'll see y'all